Why these lames got so much hate for me? By your head, will you pray for me? When I die, pour 8 for me. Hell of a life, need sanctuaries. Pop a pistol in the paint for me. Give fuck about what they think of me. I'm what the fuck the system made of me. High as fuck where the angels be. City of Los Angeles, catch me where the halos be. Glass coffins only 1 for 3. Bitch, give me my check. I bet they give me respect. All your media might take it and throw it off high tech. Money boys, fuck the rest. Hollow tips through his vest till they lay me to rest. Caskets all on my desk. I robbed on my plug, now just tell me who's left. Who want it, who's next? Competition, no threats. Who got it, who flex? I jug, I finesse. Like a Xanax, get pressed off the walk, I get wet. In the coffin, I tech. The trap has been blessed. Trap Angeles.
Tuned in to www.OGHuskyRadio.com.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from the east side of Trap Angeles today.
OCHOE, Muddy Boy Gang, pull up.
Where's Trap Angeles, man? What the fuck? What is Trap Angeles, man?
Nah, it was just the name. It was the name of the track. I decided to name it that. I wanted to put like a track that was like, like a trap song, but let it be known that it was coming from LA and shit. To give them a little taste of this LA flavor.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Man, it's OCHOE, Muddy Boy Gang, pull up.
What is a Muddy Boy?
Yeah, that's pretty much my movement, man. That's like my little music movement. It's me and the team, you feel me? Anybody who fucks with my music, pulls up, you feel me? Anybody could rep it. That's my little movement, though.
Word up, man. Instagram at OCHOE, OCHOE. Twitter at The Real OCHOE. The name OCHOE, man. What's up, man? Where'd that name come from? How'd you get that name?
Yeah, shit. Back in the day, just being on the block and shit, tagging and shit. I used to write animate. Yeah, okay. Crazy, and that's where I got it from. The homies would call me Lil Ocho, and I'm Ocho.
So I just kept it. Graph first then.
Yeah. Back in the day, that's what I was doing. Yeah, tagging and shit.
I have what? So then, before MCing, it was graph.
Yeah, I was tagging and shit. That's what I started with.
And what got you into that though?
Just what, writing?
Yeah.
Well, shit, just being from LA, being a little kid in LA, I'd go out to downtown and be fucking. I'd be all happy looking at all the graph and shit, just wanting to get involved and shit.
So trap, but we're talking off there, man, and you have some good knowledge of some underground hip hop, and you know what I mean, like,
yeah.
And your upbringing, man. Why trap then, man, or why not the lyrical, spiritual, like?
I don't know. I just never thought, like if I'm gonna do music, I'm gonna do music that I like shit that I listen to, something for my homies to ride to, people to listen to. And like I just felt like that was my lane, like that's the type of music I grew up listening to, like I grew up on like 3-6 Mafia, fucking Brother Lynch, or like like shit like that, Project Pat, all kind of crazy shit like that. So Pimp C, all kind of UGK, shit like that. So
where from Los Angeles are you from, man?
I'm from Pico Rivera, the southeast.
So then
pause. Pico, stand up.
Southeast Trap Angeles. How do you get a hold of underground hip hop, man? Like,
how do I get it?
Yeah, how did it hit you? Like, how did you get? You know what I mean?
Man, going to the old school graffiti shows.
Yeah.
The graph shows and shit right there out here in LA and shit. Like they usually have like, like fools performing and shit like that. And I just I had homies in the underground hip hop scene and shit. And I was attracted to it, man. Graphing and shit. I'd go out there and just fuck with the shows and shit. And I was like I fucked with like 2Mex and shit like that, Visionaries, shit like that. Like Cola Crew, who's a dying breed. My homie's from a dying breed, Sick One. Shout out Sick One.
And then in Trap Angeles, in Los Angeles, Pico Rivera coming in to downtown and going to shows. Then how did the sipping lean come in then, dog? Like lean is that shit's like, what I mean? I mean, kind of a distance from Texas or down south.
Well, shit. Back in the day, my mom used to be getting busted and shit like that, like R.I.P. Mama Dukes, but she was gangbanging and shit. She was out there and shit. But when she would go, she would get locked up and shit like that. My mom and pops, like they'd send me to my grandma's and shit. And she was living in El Paso and shit. They're from Juarez and shit, from Mexico right there. So when I get sent out there, I'd be kicking it with all my little homies. And out there, they were listening to pure like Swisher House, fucking you know, UGK, DJ Screw shit. They were bumping their own little Texas swag shit. So like when I was out there, I was fucking with all their shit. They were putting me up on game.
Yeah, people don't know that. Like, people see it now, but it definitely has a lot of underground roots, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The down
yeah.
south, they pretty much, you know what I mean? Because at that age, like, so then out there, at what age are you introduced to lean? Like, how rampant is it, or how fucking accessible is it? Like,
Shit.
and at what age were you out there?
Like I got sent out a bunch of times. You know, I got sent out like during middle school, like 6th, 7th grade. Like I got
Shit.
sent out there, and that's the first time, you know, I sipped lean or whatever the fuck. But I got sent out there again. You know, like back in high school when I was like a junior. You know, like I got enrolled into school, but like I wasn't even attending that shit. I was just like pretty much like in the hood right there with my little homies and shit. I was skating at the time. I was a little skater and shit. I was out there skating and shit. I was right there with the homies, and they were just, you know.
You don't have to answer this, but are you the one who brought that shit to LA then?
Yeah, hey, nah, for real though.
You're on
hey.
camera, Doug. I just
Nah, you know, I don't know. That's funny, you know, but.
But how did it feel like when that shit started hitting out here? You like, you know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck? I was out in Texas, like they've been up on this shit.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was loving it. I was like, oh shit, you guys are fucking with it now. I was like, all right, come on, pull up.
Finally, and shit. Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Let's get into another track, man. What's the
Yeah,
next track
yeah.
we about to play, man? OG Husky Radio, Instagram at OCHOE,
Yeah.
OCHOE.
Mighty Boy Gang.
I have a collect call.
Stay put.
Hey, Ocho, what's up, fool? It's Remy. Hey, next time this number calls your phone, fool, I got action on the cuerno. But, all right, my boy, I love you, fool, and stay up.
Yeah. Hey. What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the drink, got the drone. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the black, got the snow. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got your bitch on the low. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the Zans, got the boats. What they hitting for? You need it, I got it. No touching, I profit. Calling my phone reckless. Ain't no need for no talking. These pigs is out here lurking, trying to catch a young Migo guapping. They catch me, they better kill me, carry me in a coffin. I do this shit for my familia. Failure is not an option. Thinking about crossing me, better proceed with some caution. Remember not having shit. Growing up in a tally, mama was pushing the heroin to put food in our bellies. Been through mountains and valleys, ain't a shit you can tell me. The lawyer fees for my brother fighting this case up in county. All I know is the trap shit, never heard of a bando. I was 16, selling meth balls out of condos, shooting shit up like Rondo. On my bike like Alonzo, big nose, 357. Used to call that shit Gonzo. And the homies I died for, now they snakes in the Londo. And the ones I keep it solid for in jail Lagondo. But that was back in the day, now I jug pints by the case. So much act up in my drink, can't catch a cold for decades. I cut the middleman out like it's a damn game of spades. I'm flipping bricks, don't leave no prints and leave the feds with no trace. Okay. What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the drink, got the drone. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the black, got the snow. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got your bitch on the low. What's it hitting for? What's it hitting for? Yeah, what's it hitting for? Got the Zans, got the boats. What they hitting for?
OGHuskyRadio.com. Is it entertainment? Is it writing? Is it real life experience? What is it? Is it for Ocho as an artist, man? When you know what I mean? Like a track like Hitting For, we just heard.
Yeah, no, that was all like everything I said in there was real shit.
Yeah,
that's all real shit.
How do you feel like fucking the drill rappers right now, like the white kid, the little Asian kids that are coming
like
out?
the Chicago,
yeah,
like,
well they're copying that
right.
that style. You know, how do you feel like people saying that it's only for entertainment when it's something that you actually like went through? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I can't really speak for anybody else making their music. You know, like
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure there's. I mean, I've met cats. I'm not gonna say no names, but I've met cats in the music industry that really ain't about that shit that they're talking about.
And that's what I'm saying now. Do you
Yeah.
just try to steer from it, stay away from
I
it?
mean, that's some sucker shit, really. But I don't fuck with it. You know, like I just stay away from it. Keep it to myself. I ain't gonna knock the next man's hustle. You know,
Real shit.
if he's out there doing shit for entertainment, you feel me? Let him get his money or whatever the fuck, you know. But
the only reason why I asked that is because of like fuck the hardships you have to go through with your parents involved in it. You know what I mean? Like to have it for entertainment, like that's not some entertaining shit.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I feel the same. I mean, I feel like that too. Like sometimes I feel like, man, like they shouldn't be talking about that shit. You know, if they're not really like living that shit or going through it, you feel me? But shit, everyone's gonna pick their own path. You feel me? I mean, eventually they're gonna get exposed and shit.
Yeah.
People ain't gonna fuck with them. You know, like that's why I try. You know, like I don't. You know, I try not to like you know, people like I don't know how to say it, like they fucking. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Like they you know, like they make bigger than what it is, you know, like maybe they might have sold a little nick in high school, but now they're in their tracks, they're moving pounds, you know, like all right, like, you know, like
Instagram, you know, at OCHOE, OCHOE. Black Sheep is out now, 10 tracks.
Yeah, on Dat Piff.
Dat Piff, you can pick that. Who's produced on that? What you got on all that?
Shit, it was half produced by Lex Luger and 12 Million from Glow Gang. I got another producer on there from my hood. He's the only other producer besides Lex Luger and 12 Million. His name's David Valenzuela, man. Keep lookout for his little ass. He's coming up with some hard beats and stuff. You feel me? Like,
and how about features, man?
Features, shit. I got Sriracha Boys on there from Texas. Frost 214, you know, stand up. My homies
how
out
do you
there
pick
from
it?
Texas.
And then the reason why I ask how you pick it, because it's not really a mixtape. Like it's original tracks.
Yeah, it's all original. Everything's original. Yeah.
But so how do you pick the features and like, you know? Who's
you know what? Well, Black Sheep was really like pretty much like a compilation of all my beginning shit, like all everything I was doing and holding on. Like I wanted, like at the time I was working on tracks, trying to put something together, but like it was like everywhere, all over the place. So I just kind of like put everything together. I picked out the tracks that I liked. You feel me? If they were hard, you know.
I asked you that off there, so that's why it's a mixtape. It's because it's not an album. It's just I had so much shit. I gotta put something.
Yeah,
out.
I needed to put something out. You know, like people were like, you know, like if you look at like my videos on YouTube, like my first couple music videos. Yeah. It's like from a year ago, and I'm like talking about I'm gonna drop the mixtape in July. Like, you know, like I didn't drop it till the whole like till 2015. But yeah, I ended up dropping it though. I gave.
Why? What took you so long to hold on or to drop it?
I don't know. I didn't feel like it was like up to par with everything. I felt like I don't know. It was just everywhere. I just felt like it didn't have like a. Like it didn't have like a theme to the whole, you know, to the whole thing. Like, you know, it was just like.
So when can we expect the theme one, or what's?
Yeah, that's gonna be God Bless the Mud. You know, I'm working on that now. That's gonna be like an album, you know, or EP or whatever. Like, you know, but it's gonna be all original. It's gonna be I already got beats from Lex Luger. I got more beats from 12 Million. It's pretty much gonna be the same producers. I'm just going, you know, like this time I'm really working on make sure everything is right this time, you know.
It's pretty. A lot of people don't understand, like, or won't even grab understand the concept of what you're doing. Like, you had to do it because you saw the need for it. People will just drop and not really have the plan or understand what they're doing. I give you props on that shit.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I mean? I want to thank you for coming through. Any shout outs, man? And
I mean, shout out Lex Luger, shout out 12 Million, you know, shout out David Valenzuela. Pico stand up, you know. Shout out the gang, Mighty Boys, you know, Phil.
Give them all the contact too, man.
Yeah. Look for me on IG. You can find me at OCHOE, OCHOE. On Twitter at The Real Ocho. You go ahead and fuck with me on YouTube. You can check me out. You just type in Ocho, that'll come up. That's pretty much all my links. You know, look for the Black Sheep mixtape right now. It's out now on Dat Piff. You feel me?
Word up. What's the last track we about to get into, man?
Games. That's produced by my little homie, David Valenzuela, man. Stand up. His little ass, you know, getting his little ass exposure. You know, this is his first beat. He never, these are his first beats right here. He never had no, you know?
Let's bring it from the beginning. Let's drop that shit. OGHuskyRadio.com. Instagram at Ocho, OCHOE. OCHOE. Make sure you guys look him up. The Real Ocho on Twitter.
Right. Stand up. Pull up.
OG Husky Radio. Stay posted. More interviews to come.
Like every day, the games that we play. Like every day, the games that we play.
I look up to God, like please bet some more.
he bless her and make a jug every day. Like every day. I can still taste your pain. I like full of flame. I can't feel my pain. I'm gone out of space. I got that thing on me. I'm calling you president. Gang of Los Angeles. Mud is so heaven. Sent back full of presidents. I'm rolling up pressure. Backward like elephants. Pulling up punch for the hell of it. Muddy book gang. Your name is irrelevant. Name is irrelevant. Muddy boy gang. Name is irrelevant. Name is irrelevant. Rolling up pressure. You names is irrelevant. Like every day. 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 Like every day, I came out the mud, I'm straight to the top now. It used to be qualities, ain't no more activists, only sip walk now. You're thinking you fly, pussy boy, you could get shot down. I'm hitting your bitch, I need top now. Ain't no more Glocks now, and all my 22s, I only bring chops now. Swerving the whips with the tops down. Like every day, in every way. Games that we play, the games that we play. Like every day, like every day.